Hello, oh dearies. It's me, Agnes Smith, Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. In this video, Eric decides to take a much-needed break from doing whatever he was doing at Quartzsite to go on a 5-day cruise with his current girlfriend, Blossom. That's just like Eric. He's the kind of insufferable little turd who constantly brags about his plans without ever following through. Instead of buckling down and finishing the work on his naughty bussy, the one he'd promised to convert into the ultimate camping machine, he opts to go on a cruise. The irony isn't lost on anyone as he spends his days lounging in a hot tub on the open sea while RV Prepper Wayne toils away in the unforgiving Arizonan desert heat. Exciting! Let's watch! Hey everybody, Nomadic Fanatic here along with Blossom. We're in Long Beach, California. We're taking a break from doing nothing at Quartzsite, and as much as I love the cesspool that is California, we're actually going to leave the country. Yes, I'm allowed to legally enter Mexico. Our vessel of choice is the cruise ship Titanic Jr. I know what you're thinking. You thought I was done going on cruises after I went on that horrific Disney cruise with 2 men and shared the same room with them? But I'm making changes and sacrifices because apparently that's what one does when they're in a relationship with a woman. So I got these motion sickness patches on me and this electric shock therapy wristband. I've been alcohol free for 5 days, if you can believe it, and I don't think I'm going to consume any alcohol while on the ship, so 10 days sober to see if that helps with my motion sickness. I'll be disconnected from social media for 5 nights, and that's including Facebook. I know what you're going to say, and we've already been through this. Eric Jacobs has a Facebook, not Nomadic Fanatic, even though we're practically the same person. Okay, got that? Moving on. I just checked, and apparently the ship recycles their water and desalinates the ocean water. Ugh! That's why we brought our own 12 packs of soda, because I'm sure that's a healthier option. Look, they're forklifting crates of food into the supply hold. I guess they knew Blossom and I were coming. I hope they learned from the Titanic and brought enough lifeboats. What? Too soon? We haven't even got our room yet, and I'm already looking for a hot tub, but we did just get through eating at the buffet. You know you're not supposed to go swimming after eating, but I'm not swimming. I'm just sitting. I've never really swam in my life because it's never been more than 15 minutes since I last ate. Jeebus Christ! I had to carry all this shit down 15 flights of stairs because the elevator isn't working. Well, here's our room. It's a value room at the bottom of the ship. No windows. If something happened to the ship and it sank, we'd be doomed. But that's okay. We don't plan on being in here very much. All we're going to do is sleep, shower, and poop in here anyways. I don't think there's any other activity we could do in here. All these fancy restaurants here, and I'm eating a plain Jane with French fries. What did you get, Blossom? I'm getting this unsatisfying little wiener with tiny meatballs. I'm drinking a non-alcoholic Coors Edge. If you thought drinking Keystone Light was drinking piss water, this shit doesn't have any life to it. Blossom got a kiss on the lips. Aww. Ooh, I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plan to make me blue. With some other guy that you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. I thought I'd try my luck at the casino.
20 minutes later.
What the hell? What's the point if you can't win anything? Scamming pieces of shit. If you haven't guessed it, it's Blossom and I's 9th month anniversary. We celebrate in months because neither one of us stayed in a relationship that long. Dear Camper Van Kevin, today I learned that I don't get seasick as long as I'm doped up enough. The ship recycles their drinking water. Ew, gross! And I think I can sing. And I lost money at the casino. That's not fair! I hope you're doing well. Lots of hugs and kisses, Eric. Oh, Eric, If you thought that your little cruise was going to spike your viewership numbers, you'd be sadly disappointed. This video only got 44,000 views, 4,000 views above what your average videos get. And your audience is tired of your content not reflecting the very name of the channel. This is what they had to say. Somehow, I doubt that's the largest ship he's ever taken. As much as he eats? Are you kidding? Can you give us a tour of Diana's cabin? Well, that's a nice place to have the DTs. Eric, we've been watching your growth and maturity, but we are quite disappointed in the flaunting of the girlfriend. It's just this side of corn, which is so inappropriate for the entering of a cruise ship. No one else is showing off their oversized boobs. It's like she's used to dressing like that on her own show. She thinks it's okay anywhere. It shows also you have no respect for her, or you say something to protect how you feel about her. My husband says that we're never watching again. Sorry. How indecent to be dressed like that for dinner. Like on a beach. Don't they have morals or decency? Poor people around them. I thought there was a dress code for dining on a cruise. Doesn't appear to be? Wow. Maybe we can talk the cartels into keeping earache. We want Diana back though. Ouch. Another annoying video that has nothing to do with RVing or being nomadic. Boring. Hey, Tiny Eric Pooh. If you take off the stupid hats for just one day and give your head some fresh air and sunlight, you just might grow some hair. What a novel thought, huh? He must be in withdrawals before he even set sea. I'd bet $100 he won't make it until the end. Laughing out loud. Spoiler, he didn't. Not going to drink for the cruise? 2 days later, drinking on the cruise. Who else laughed and knew he wouldn't last? Take your hat off while inside eating. Go figure, you can ride a motorcycle but get motion sickness? Eric, your audience is wondering exactly when is your channel going to once again reflect its name? You spent the last several months grounded at quartzsite. You worked on your bus. You went to NASCAR races. You got rid of your precious Taterland and even toyed with the possibility of owning another piece of land. Now have you gone on a 5-day cruise? The average nomad couldn't possibly spend the amount of money you seem to splurge on a monthly basis. This isn't what you set out to accomplish when you started your channel. You wanted to show others how to live a humble life without being tied down by the traditional methods of working and home ownership, but somewhere you lost your way. What a shame. Have a blessed day, oh dearies. Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. Be sure to like and subscribe.